An extremely heavy air dominates the space. From what we heard, the rules are simple. 9 coffins. If Jin is picked and we lose, or if Jin is picked, we lose. If Beanie-Wannabe: D is hit, we win. But, is it really that simple? Above all, it's strange that Beanie-Wannabe: D, who should be in a coffin, isn't saying anything. But, it doesn't change what we have to do. We'll discuss it together and find an answer. By the way, you can rotate the coffins during your discussions if you want. Make good use of it. Alright. So all it's going to do is save the game. Does this machine really just rotate? Can we look at it in more detail? Okay, let's take a look at this machine. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright then, I'll touch around and see if there's anything else we can control. I don't know who was in this one. I don't think anyone was in there. Is there anything else I can manipulate? Oh, this part of the platform. It shows the number of each coffin. So what are these round lamps beneath the numbers? Hey, whoa, don't go casually pressing that. Will you tell me about it? Of course, see, these lamps are a hint function. Hint? Yep. This is a game where you and Beanie-Wannabe: D take turns selecting coffins, but before each selection, you can get one hint. Once before each selection. Can my opponent use it too? Yes, ma'am, and I'm sure he will. And what exactly are these hints? Too bad. Explanation ends here. Just see what happens and think about it. What? You're good at puzzles, ain't you? No, I'm not. Have you seen any of my videos? I'm terrible at puzzles. Ugh. If we can only use it once, I can't choose aimlessly. I want to narrow things down to an extent first. I think we need to discuss after all. My cue. How do we differentiate the coffins? Alright, let's observe. So he says, but they all look pretty much the same, except for number 2. The only one we can identify is Anzu's coffin. That means there's only a 1 in 8 chance whether we hit Beanie-Wannabe: D. Don't forget we can hit Jin too. Meow? That's a problem, Woof. I can't die like this, meow. Woof? Right, but what difference in appearance is there? There's gotta be something, right? Like a way to see things the eye can't? Oh. Hey, lantern. Active. Okay. Oh. This is it. The lantern? It's been so long since I've seen these two screens that I honestly didn't remember what they were for. The light on this lantern can reveal things you can't normally see. But I thought it was out of battery. We'll use the one I picked up. Received a lantern from guitar. How did we know that the lantern was out of battery? Thinking it's the same as your lantern, Sarah. Thank you very much. Now let's try this. I see. The coffins are glowing. Hmm? What's going on outside? We're not sure of the details either, but there's something special to these coffins. We might just be able to tell them apart. Mystery of the glowing coffins. The coffins must be made with a special lantern that glows in the lantern's light. Hey, what's it look like? How many glowing coffins are there? Tell me. We saw coffins glowing like this when we were off on our own, too. Okay, if I remember right, there were 7 coffins in there and they were all glowing. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Anju's isn't glowing, though. 6. Wait, so 1... So I know this one is from that room. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one of the coffins isn't working as intended. So 1, 2, and 3 are all coffins from the first room. I know that for sure. So that's 6, that's a 4. 8, which is 5. 9, which is 6. So there's one coffin. Yeah, there's one coffin in here that's not from that room. Never would have guessed the same lantern would be on floor 5 too. When we used it in the cemetery, all 7 coffins started glowing. All 7 coffins. That's an important statement. Well, do you know? Yeah, the number of glowing coffins is 7. Wait. Oh, wait, no. No, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I lost count already, because... Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So only 5 are glowing. 5. Really? Huh, I see. So? If there are 5 glowing coffins, then like, what? This has to be a lead. Let me think about it. Just for example, I believe some ores like ruby and diamond glow in ultraviolet light. Maybe these coffins are made of diamond too. That is not useful at all. So let's store this statement and versus it towards KG. All 7 glowed? Yeah. Then why are only 5 glowing now? By the way, there exist no other coffins than these. So the 7 glowing coffins were reduced to 5 glowing coffins because there are coffins that lost their glow. Alright, why don't we think about why that is? The coffins lost glow. So first... Whoa. This is demented. I love it. So first of all, Anju's number 2 coffin isn't glowing. I've lost my glow? Don't go adding pointless statements. I'll retract it. Mabel exploded on top of Anju's coffin. Is that why? But there should be one other's coffin that lost its glow, shouldn't there? Is there another cause beside the explosion? Even little things matter here. Do any of you remember anything unusual that happened to these coffins? All I can think of is how the peculiar smell bothers me. Can't really think of anything. I think you're lying, Hanako. Maybe the coffins actually used their power to glow? Surely they ran out of battery. It's gotta be the explosion's fault, yeah? The heat of the blast, say. Oh, wait, no, that's actually... Because that would imply that KG's lost its glow too. Dummies also ran on battery. It would make sense that their coffins did too. Nothing abnormal happened to my coffin. Nothing unusual happened at all. Really? I'm not just asking about your coffin. Maybe a nearby coffin. So stubborn. Are you hiding something? Huh? How do you figure that? If I had to say, I did pour some hot cocoa on Renmar's coffin. But as if something like that is relevant. That's a new statement. So we take this, hot cocoa, and the heat of the blast. Hold on a sec. I want to hear about what you said. What? What's gotten into you? Hanako said the cocoa didn't matter. But both the explosion and the hot cocoa share the fact of being super hot. Huh? So what? He's not wrong that a blast and hot cocoa would both be high temperature. If the heat had an effect, that means... something melted? Paint. Maybe there's something like paint that, on the surface of the coffins that glows from the lantern? Come to think of it, that would connect to something else. The consent... yeah, the consent form. That black paint. It glowed similarly to when I used the lantern. And a spray of steam got rid of it. Oh, so he was using the same paint. It's not unlikely. If the paint comes off at high temperatures, then I can understand why Maru's coffin would have lost its glow. And it's possible that a certain other coffin lost its glow as well. A coffin that might have stopped glowing similar to Ranmaru's. That'd be Keiji coffin. The coffin used a cremation system meant to grill Keiji alive. Sure did. Just touching the lid was enough to burn you. So, Mr. Beliefs Man's coffin lost its glow too. I bet the melted paint got under the lid, which is why it got stuck and wouldn't open, meow. But that's strange. If we go with that, there's Andu, Ranmaru, Keiji. 3 coffins stopped glowing. Yeah, what do we do about that? The numbers don't match up. Considering that, doesn't it make you wonder who painted them and when? Good point. I want to clear that up. Let's discuss it. Alright, when I first split off with Sarah, all 7 coffins in the cemetery were glowing. Then someone painted the coffin sometime before we separated from Gyutaro. I imagine it had to have been Beanie-Wannabe D. Surely the culprit wouldn't have been one of us. I don't remember seeing anyone acting questionably in the cemetery. Could there not be a culprit, meow? Got it, the culprit's Maple. Oh, hold up. We sure that old-timer Gyutaro's telling the truth? There must be some meaning to them being painted in the first place. Oh geez, we're all talking now. Except the 2 dead. But we don't talk about them. I imagine it would take some time to paint all of the coffins. Okay. When I first split off from Sarah, all 7 coffins in the cemetery were glowing. For the record, there's 4 unglowing coffins now. You can tell if you light them up, but it's number 2, number 4, number 5, and number 7. I'm gonna write that down real fast. Someone painted the coffin sometime before we became separated from Gyutaro. But we wouldn't just miss something that's suspicious, would we? So it was when nobody was watching. Way back before we even met Beanie-Wannabe D. Before starting? Yeah, to prepare for the game. I'm sure he wanted to repaint some old coffins that had been sitting around for a long time. Is it possible that's when he used the paint? The culprit doesn't exist. In other words, a ghost, meow. The ghost of the person in that coffin played a trick, woof. I was joking, meow. Stop treating me like a troublesome kid, woof. I mean, it's a brand new coffin, so of course it wouldn't be a ghost. Brand new? Big Cicero, you don't remember? Seaweed had said, I can't wait. It's my first time using this fancy new coffin, meow. Come to think of it. Ooh, okay, so it's brand new. Only Beanie-Wannabe D would get these weird ideas. What kind of intention did he have? Can't even be bothered to consider it. If this gets us making a misjudgment, we'll be in some real shit. Yeah, I mean, alright, Q said 2, 4, 5, and 7, yeah? Okay, 2, 4, 5, and 7 have lost their glow. Yep, alright, checks out. You see, when we couldn't go down to floor 4, she was there slapping on the paint. But wasn't the shutter closed so no one can get into the cemetery? Oh yeah, huh, sorry. Okay, there must be some meaning to them being painted in the first place. I mean, so long as they aren't lit by the lantern, their color isn't even any different. It's true. Okay, I can't mess up here because Jin's life is on the line. Seriously, where do you have to order from to make something like this, meow? Some old coffins. Oh. Store statement. And you go against the 12-year-old. Jin, is that true? Of course, meow. Then it makes sense we didn't see anyone suspicious. A new coffin would have been painted to begin with. So it was coated in paint back when it was made. Like the chocolate and chocolate-covered almonds. Then even the coffins inside the cemetery. Yeah, Meister said it too. Jin and Beanie-Wannabe D's coffins were both new. So Jin and Beanie-Wannabe D's coffins glow as well. Exactly, meow. Then the numbers would add up. It's not 2 out of 7 coffins that no longer glow. It's 4 out of 9. Anju's, Ranmaru's, and Keiji's, and one more coffin stopped glowing. There's just one we can't identify? But I suspect that last one would be among the cemetery coffins. It'd be odd if it wasn't. This is some amazing new information, isn't it? Because it means that Beanie-Wannabe D is in one of the glowing coffins. Oh, then we've picked a glowing coffin. Wait up. The same goes for Jin too. Oh yeah, that's no good. Unless we got a way to distinguish Jin and Beanie-Wannabe D, it's still a game of chance. 1 in 5. 1 in 5 odds that we hit Beanie-Wannabe D? If we just miss, that's one thing. But if we hit Jin, Jin dies. Sarah, don't you think it's about time we try that hint function? We've narrowed it down to 5. If we use the hint, we might narrow it down more. You're right. I'll explain how to use it, you feisty kids. Put the coffin you want to use a hint on right in front and touch the platform. Okay, got it. I'll choose one of the glowing coffins to use a hint on. Using the hint. Okay. So, 2, 4, 5, and 7 lost their glow. One of them we can't identify. So that would mean we have 1, 3, 6, 8, and 9. That 9 is looking suspicious. Let's do it. I pressed the lamp. It lit up red? Oh? Wait, is that it? What does that tell us? Come down, Kitaro. That's what we're gonna think about. Guess you're right. Listen, we can't use another hint. If we don't hit Beanie-Wannabe D, it'll come around to his turn. We have to prevent that. Jin's life's on the line. It's okay. Even the single lamp gives us information. For instance, the lamp's color. Its color? Think back to our searching on this floor. We saw numerous devices with a relation to color. It's true. Then we'll have to discuss what we can determine from the color meow? Let's uncover the secret of the color. The red lamp's meaning. It's indicating what's inside. Red is red blood, which means there's a human in there. Color, huh? Weren't there those 3 buttons on Maple's back? Red, blue, and yellow? Come to think of it, I feel like I read a message that involves the colors red, blue, and yellow. Hey, could it be gender or something? Lots of bathrooms in Japan use red for girls, blue for boys, yeah? I'm unsure if it's relevant, but when Mai did her fingerprint scan, there was a colored glow. I kind of feel like it's going to be hard to theorize just from the color of the lamp, woof. Not necessarily. Blue 1, red 6, yellow 0. What did red mean again? What did red mean again? I need to talk to Kana real fast. I think it was... I'm sorry, I can't remember. I'm sure I would if I saw it again. Oh, in that case, here. Does that help? Is this what you saw, Kana? What's that? We found this note while exploring. which matches something that was displayed on the coffin control systems. That's right. I remember now. The colors were all explained there, too. Blue is human, red is doll, yellow is vacant. Oh, and since it was on the coffin control screen, the colors would give information about the contents of the coffins, wouldn't they? So the red color of this lamp, red equals doll. That means one of the dummies is in there. Seriously? I'm starting to see some hope. Because everybody but Jin is going to be red. If we pick red coffins, we won't hit Jin, will we? Is that really it? Sarah, remember the coffin control screen again. Specifically that message in the top right. Oh shit, there are 6 red. Data log. Blue 1, red 6, yellow 0. Isn't this a record from when the contents of the coffins were checked? What? We didn't do anything like that, meow. Does it automatically make a record, maybe? If so, when was this record from? Probably during the game. But I feel like it was there since the first time we saw that monitor. Okay, and then it would be start of the game. I'm guessing that note was a printout of this log. And since this game says game start, blue 1, red 6, yellow 0, that would place it at the very beginning, before Beanie-Wannabe: D and the Dummies came out. But wait, that would mean those 7 had one human mixed in, meow? A human among the dummies? There's what? So who's the sneaky bastard? No way, right? Look, let's calm down for a second. You think we can calm down about this? See, like, doesn't it mean someone's been lying and pretending to be one of us dummies? Plus, like, why do something like that? What should I do? I don't know what this fact means. But I won't be able to fully trust the dummies at this rate. In that case... Understood. Let's first make it clear who the human is. Oh boy, this is getting intense. But between the 7, the dummies and Beanie-Wannabe: D, there was one human mixed in. I ain't got no damn clue. Is it Ranmaru or what? Cotton candy replaced his hand, meow. I can't imagine he was human, woof. Being able to take your hand off doesn't necessarily mean you're a doll. The deceased dummies were given doll bodies, weren't they? Hey, do you think there's cases where someone doesn't even realize they're human? We all saw our deaths in those victim videos. It's hard to imagine a human mixing in. It's unfortunate that they had it proven to them like this. Kana. According to the coffin control system, there's a color code. Blue human, red doll, yellow vacant. Blue 1, red 6, yellow 0. If that's what it was in the coffins at the game start. No mistaking it. There's one human mixed in. Beanie-Wannabe: D's hand came off too. But that could have been a prop to make it look like he was a doll. A prop, huh? So you think he's a human, Hinako? I can't say that for sure yet. But just remember this. Beanie-Wannabe: D is with the organization. He can freely use everything in this facility. There's no such thing as impossible. Because, you know, he seemed pretty human, right? I can't think of any reasons beside that. Well, here's the thing. Ranmaru... He blew up and there was no blood. I presume. It's possible they wouldn't be aware, right? And I'm no exception. Maybe I could be human? Possibly. You saw them too, didn't you? Everyone pictured in those definitely died. Unfortunate as that is. What do I do with this information? Oh, Is it cool to be able to... Is that cool? Yeah, it is. Wouldn't you want that, Big Cicera? Steam from your hands? Sounds like it'd get hot. Anyway, I can't imagine anyone but a doll would being able to equip upgrade parts, meow. Upgrade parts. Good idea. Sorry, Connie doesn't get it. Well, they should be able to use upgrade parts. Am I wrong about something? Absolutely not, child. I'm just an idiot. Okay, so I died. Beanie-Wannabe calling D's with this organization. He can use everything freely in this facility. I mean, this says Beanie-Wannabe calling D. Fuck it, Hinako. Hinako, I'm not so sure about that. About what? If Beanie-Wannabe calling D can freely use all the machines in this facility, why would he need to make an ID card? What? Well, I mean, maybe he didn't necessarily need it. He probably wouldn't have prepared one so that we could beat his challenges, right? No doubt he could use a face scanner or something instead of needing that thing. We never saw no devices like that. All we saw was an ID card scanner and the fingerprint scanner. That's right. Even if Beanie-Wannabe calling these with the organization, there were machines he couldn't mess with without a registered card. A registered card? Then why were Mai's fingerprints registered? Hold on a sec. You suspected Mai? Then it's wrong. Mai ain't with the organization. Stop letting your emotions do the talking, you wrestling old-timer. Don't call Muscle Gorilla names, woof. Meow. Everybody calm down. We can't be looking for villains. What do you expect? They're suspicious. They got a high chance of being the human. I wish I didn't have to be casting suspicion on dead ally either. Alright. Then let's prove it ourselves. That Mai's our ally. Okay. I always thought it was strange how Mai was the only one to pass the fingerprint scan. Mai looked like she didn't understand why her fingerprints were registered either. And also, Mai's final moments were clearly recorded in her victim video. It's all fake. Her attitude's in Act 2. Maybe her role was to move the death game forward. Mai had to believe she was a doll, which is why she stabbed Kitaro. The fingerprint thing's a whim of Beanie-Wannabe calling D's. No thinking about it. Okay. We've made progress, but at what cost? But I don't think it's a good idea to decide she's an organization because of that. Mai looked like she didn't understand why her fingerprints were registered neither. Mai's 100% innocent, I tell you. I know that much. Do you have any ideas? Did she touch a finger part, or... I got nothing. She hadn't attached any shady parts. She looked just like the Mai in the victim video. Wait, finger. Renmaru had the finger. Then how did Mai get it? That's who Mai really is. Happily ever after not. Hinako. I know, what I'm saying is absurd. So show some proof to deny it already. Beanie-Wannabe calling these must have just registered Mai's fingerprints as a sick joke. Mai had to believe she was a doll, which is why she stabbed Kitaro. She was just afraid of what he said. So she's not a villain or anything, right? I don't know. I couldn't imagine it was a fake video. If you saw it too, then don't you remember? Mai was holding two gloves pointed at her head. Her face pale, her gloved hands trembling. It was just too cruel. What was her victim video? Can I ask him if he had it? Okay, you're not really helping things. Wait, two gloved hands. You can't expect any compassion from these devils at Asanaro. I mean, you could. You'd be stupid to, but you could. So how do I prove the fact that Mai isn't a human? Because this big lovable elf isn't saying anything. Wait. Possibly? Can I have a second? Are we sure Mai never attached any upgrade parts? Ugh. Nah, she didn't. Kind of feel like she'd be opposed, you know, feelings-wise. Then it's strange. The dummies have to look the same as their original selves, right? But comparing with the victim video, the Mai we were with had no gloves. Gloves? It's true. In the video we saw, or the video that I didn't see, she was wearing gloves. Oh, that's fucked up. What the hell game was she playing? Come to think of it, it's weird. Mai wasn't wearing gloves from the start. If she took them off herself, we should have found them in the coffin. Hard to believe you forgot. I suppose that must mean her gloves were taken off to attach a part, perhaps? Say what? Something got switched out before she woke up? But you could just put her gloves back on after attaching it, right? True. It's strange. Why were only Mai's gloves not put back on her, I wonder? Gloves didn't fit? The gloves shrank? No. The opposite. Opposite? You're saying it's because her hands got bigger? Exactly. The hands that got attached to Mai were bigger than her original hands. I've come to an absurd conclusion, but it'd be consistent with the fingerprint scan. Like the creation of Beanie-Wannabe's ID card. This floor has been designed to suit the floor master Beanie-Wannabe: So then, it's natural that the fingerprint scanner would also be configured for him. And Mai's hand, which she used for the fingerprint scan, was bigger than her original hand. As if it were a man's hand. Then, you're trying to say Mai's hands were Beanie-Wannabe:'s hands? She had Seaweed Head's parts, Meow? Not necessarily old parts. We've discovered that blue means human, red means doll. Do you remember? When she did the fingerprint scan, it glowed blue. Hang on. That means her hands. There is human hands? They what? Kutaro won't want to hear this, but it's possible that wasn't a fingerprint scanner. It might have been a blood tester that pricked the finger. You're saying there's blood in there? Then Beanie-Wannabe: cut off his own hands to attach them to Mai? And instead, he equipped a rocket punch. That would give us an explanation where Beanie-Wannabe is human and Mai is a doll. That's insane. That just ain't right. Can we really win against him? Against a guy who can calmly cut off his hands? Oh my god, you're a jokester. You were listening the whole time? It was so funny I couldn't hold it in anymore. What's funny about this? I mean, everyone's so horrified. Well, won't you pick your first coffin already? I'm about to die of boredom. That's right. If we reach the conclusion, we gotta choose. Right. What we learned in the discussion was that he was a human. An unbelievable man who was able to cut off his own hands, but he was human. He's a human, with blood flowing through him. And 6 of the dummies are dolls. Which means he's in one of the 5 glowing coffins. We used the hint on one, coffin number 3, and we're told red doll. But he's a human, so number 3 won't be it. Which means... Huh? So in the end, it's 1 in 4? What? After all this discussion? If both of them are human, is there any way to tell them apart after all? No way. Why has it come to this? We just need to calm down. Our options are... pick the number 3 coffin, knowing it'll be a miss. Or aim for Beanie-Wannabe :D with 1 in 4 odds. With the possibility of hitting Jin. That can't be. There's nothing left to reason with. We have to think and choose. This choice could end up killing Jin. I absolutely can't choose wrong. I mean, I definitely can. Oh, fuck. So I can either pick 1, 6, 8, or 9. I don't know if the game switches who it is. I don't know if it's random. So I'm gonna assume that 9 can possibly be it. So 3 is an absolute miss. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna pick number 3 and just let it ride. We might choose Jin otherwise. I can't take such a risky bet. As long as we get through Beanie-Wannabe :D's turn, I'm sure we'll still have a chance. Oh, well, is it the right one? What? The floor. Huh? What? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Red means doll. I completely forgot. Fuck. What in the heck? It drilled through the coffin. Too bad. You hit Hayasaka. Say what? What happened to Suit? Oh no. Hey, Suit Inspects, respond, Wolf. What happened to Meow? Hey. Hey. Respond. I wish I could have seen it from outside. You've got to be kidding me. We didn't want to hear it would be like this. Yeah, seriously, this is the first time we heard that we'd be in danger. You bastard. This ain't what we were promised. I want no part in this. Let us free already. Is there some kind of problem? What? The drill just pierced the contents, you know. The exterior's hardly changed, so it shouldn't add any noise to your deductions. Victory is decided once me or Jin get hit. I haven't lied about anything. You? Getting mucked up by a drill like that, leaving no traces of him. We can't bring him back like that. Relax. It'll be over soon, when I choose Jin next. What? Well, what number should I choose? Miss Sarah, let's discuss it together. Fuckhead. Once I get him in 1, it'll already be over. Quit joking around already. Huh? Are you mad? Blaming it on me won't change the fact that you killed Hayasaka, Miss Sarah. Now then, back to Jin's location. It's as much a game of luck for me as well. My favorite number is 0, but that isn't here, so... where shall I use a hint? You've got pretty eyes. They're looking at something filthy, though. What a unique response. Alrighty, I'll go with number 1. That's my lucky number of the day. Miss Sarah, could you press the lamp on number 1 for me? Oh, fine, you fuck. Huh? It lit up blue. Doesn't blue mean human? Then... it's Jin or Beanie-Wannabe :D? Huh? Hold on a sec, Meow. Blue showed up already, Woof? What are you so surprised about? Going by your reasoning, there are already only 3 choices, right? Of course, it's likely for it to come up. In fact, shouldn't you be happy your reasoning was correct? I guess, but... Were you not prepared to lose Jin this quickly? Don't tell me you're gonna pick it. Big Sis Sarah. No. No, it's okay, Jin. There's no way you can choose that. If you do, there's a 50% chance you die. You must be scared of death. Still making that claim? Stop believing those convenient assumptions and look at reality. I even cut off my own hands for the heck of it. Then, go ahead and pick it. The number 1 coffin. Okie dokie. Meister, hit coffin number 1. Roger that. If Jin dies, I'm resetting. Stop, that's absurd. You're going to decide your fate like this? You lose, Sarah. No. Now then, will we finish this so soon? Truly, this is fate being decided. What? Hanako was human? What's this shaking? You're kidding, right? No. Why me? This... Hanako? So close. You hit Hanako. Hanako was human? Okay, Jin's safe, but oh fuck my life. What? Shorty. Hey, why was it Hanako? Blue should be Jin or Beanie-Wannabe colon D, right? What's going on? Was our logic wrong? We've made some major mistake. Everyone, calm down. Let's calmly have another discussion. I can't. The situation's changed completely. If we get picked, we're gonna be killed without a trace of us left. Please calm down. How was she human? According to the hint, Hanako is human. All our reasoning was way off the mark. Should we rethink everything from scratch? The lamps came up red and blue, so the info on the coffin control screen was right. What's the deal? There was a victim video for Hanako too. Am I going to get killed like that, Meow? No, not if I have anything to say about it. I'm gonna get torn up by a No, you're not. Calm down, Jin. We absolutely won't let that happen. I can't help remembering, Meow. Those scary videos we saw before. Muscle Punk getting squished by walls. The blood from Cotton Candy's stomach. Clown Letty getting cut up. Suit and specs in the axe. Everyone had such pained faces, Meow. Jin. I know, Meow. I shouldn't be saying that. But I'm scared, Meow. Sorry, Big Sis Sarah. We will save you. Hold on, Jin. I'm coming, buddy. It all makes sense. So why was our answer wrong? It was playing in the control room, yeah? It showed as clear as day. Legs dangling in midair, probably hung from something. She was dying. So then, how is Hanako human? Wait. Dying. If your neck doesn't break from being hung, you're just being strangled to death. So is it possible she fainted? And then was just told she died? That drill doesn't have any blood on it. But then, if we could judge based on that, that would remove the need for a hint. It might be designed so we can't put it together using blood, yeah. I guess all we can do is think about Hanako's past actions. Did Hanako do anything like switch parts that only a doll could do? Now's the only chance to retrace our steps, Sarah. He's too rattled for us to talk calmly. No way I can imagine he was playing dead there. Okay. Sorry for being spineless, Pixisera. Jin, you are the bravest boy I've ever known. Or else spraying steam, or charging, or removing her head. Is there anything definitive like that? Did she do something that only a doll could do? I don't think so. Do I have to versus him through Jin? Because he says that legs were dangling, but Jin says everyone had scared faces. Alright, pain faces, huh? Alright, I was on the mark. Only figures. Hanako's a middle schooler. Even as she endured, she must have been crying. Hmm? Hey, hold up. I saw the video, so why don't I remember Hanako's expression? Ah. It actually makes sense you can't remember. Because Hanako's video was the only one that didn't show the victim's face. Oh yeah, that's right. Ain't that kind of sketchy? We don't know if she really died. And if we didn't see her face, it's unclear that if it's even Hanako herself, right? Well, still, she got called Hanako during the exchange in the video, right? That's true, but I'm kind of curious. If our logic up to now hasn't been wrong, ain't it Hanako that's strange? Good point. Looking back, there were a lot of mysteries to Hanako's actions. Is there a hidden truth here? We might want to think about her a little more. Understood. Let's have a discussion about Hanako. Let's see if we trust our theories, of course. But I'll go with it. Gotta suspect trust. That's what our discussions are all about. Alright, Hanako. If Hanako was really human, does that mean she was just acting as if she died in that video? Hold up. If her face wasn't shown, couldn't there be another possibility? Maybe the Hanako in the video and the Hanako with the dummies are different people. Is there any other clue besides the victim videos? That's all I get? I'm sure the real Hanako died like in the video. Then some mystery person took Hanako's place to blend in with the dummies. To make sure they didn't get found out, they probably imitated her appearance, yeah? Just put on a middle school blazer, gaudy socks, and dye your hair pink, and they could be Hanako. Is that plausible? Hey Sarah, you remember seeing anything other than those victim videos that involved the victims? Something I saw while searching. The class? No, the gallery. On the wall, there were paintings of those who'd become victims. Oh, you're right. Oh yeah, there was one of those paintings I was wondering about. Oh? Which one? Can't remember that part. Well, thanks. I know it's a pretty minor memory, but come on. What should I do? Oh. Hey. Buddy. Time to play a game inside a game. Take a good look at this. Well, I'm starting to remember. Okay, let's see. Kana's sister, now. Joe, so. That's KG in the top left. I was always wondering about actually that that girl splattered on the middle wall there. Is that Hanako? Let's look for a notable painting here. A painting of a girl in middle school blazer, gaudy socks with plain black hair. You got it. Alright. So, if I take this, and I apply it here... Hold it, Kitaro. Ain't those almost Hanako's features? Hey, calm down now. Similar as they might be, her most distinctive pink hair is different. Having the same clothes but different hair. That'd just be... a different person. A different person? Seems like it's looking more credible. Listen up, everybody. The paintings in the gallery are all victims who got involved with the death game and died. Naturally, that girl should be one too. But nobody's seen this black-haired girl. That's gotta be because she died in the first trial without meeting anyone. And also Hanako's video. In the video of the first trial, she's clearly being called Hinako. Meaning, this black-haired girl is the real Hinako Mishuku who was killed in the video. Her last name's Mishuku? And the dummy's Hinako was an entirely separate human taking her place. No way. Can't be. Hinako was... Shorty was a human, meow? In that case, wouldn't Beanie-Wannabe called D not be a human? But Mai had his human hands, didn't she? Well, I don't know. But I can't imagine either theory is wrong. What's the truth about Beanie-Wannabe D? You seem troubled. I'll make one rebuttal of my own to your theory, if I must. What? The dummies were explained to you at the start. They were picked from those who had no connection with any other survivors. Meaning... I picked the real Hinako. Supposing there was another one, even I'd stick to the rules. Which is to say, the dummies would have included a black-haired Hinako. A black-haired Hinako in the dummies? Yep. Well, did anyone meet black-haired Hinako even just one time? No, we didn't. Oh dear. Then it looks like your reasoning's gone wrong again, Miss Sarah. What? Does no one have any ideas? I mean, does anyone remember her talking to her even a little? Wait. Rekko? There's something I've been wondering about. Well, spit it out. I can't ignore it anymore. Sarah, you remember when we first met Alice? Alice? We were asking him questions, and he gave an answer like this. A speaker said something about a trial, but it was foolish. I committed myself to hiding. Say, Sarah, you don't happen to have some sort of item that comes to mind? Oh. You're talking about this, right? Yeah. That's a voice recorder with the recording for a pair first trial on it. Listen to it again. This is the first trial. You have 5 minutes. If you cannot escape in time, you lose your life. You're not alone. Your fate is tied to someone you cannot see. However, if you refuse this connection and are willing to betray them, you can leave safely. Follow the voice in your heart. This was located in the locker room. I'm guessing it was a trial split between floor 4 and 5, where he kept in communication. He didn't have any ill will. I'm sure Alice just left the room entirely naturally. But his partner died. Alice won the trial by betraying them. He killed her. His partner, the real Hinako. No way. This is why the real Hinako wasn't included with the dummies. The two formed a relationship of perpetrator and victim. Stripey. Alice, why didn't you give it any thought? No, Woof. I'm sure it wasn't his fault, Meow. It's the kidnapper's fault for making us do this. Oh, is he crying? Jin. This is terrible. We really are just thoroughly being played with like toys. But, thanks to this, we've solved the mystery of Hinako. Without question, the dummy's Hinako was human. Then, what were these hands attached to Mai? I guess I have to admit it. As a reward, I'll tell you, like you worked out, I gave Mai my living hands. But even so, that's not to say it's my only hands. What? That I gave away. What? His head spins? Stop that. It's creepy. This is fun. I should keep doing it. What the well? Surprised? You clearly ain't human. I gave up my humanity. Isn't that something Dio says? I split up and shared my body with a bunch of dead people, so I've hardly any human parts left. Okay, you fucking psycho. If my body's over 50% doll, surely you'd consider me a doll, right? In this way, the body can also be a majority art. Shut the fuck up. No. It cannot be a majority vote. You shut your mouth. It is not a majority vote. Fine then. If Beanie-Wannabe is considered a doll, it all makes sense. Jin is blue. Beanie-Wannabe is red. This we can be sure of. Whoa, now we can tell them apart. Well, do your worst. If you think that alone will mean victory. Well now, you seem tired of discussion. Shall we have the challenging team use their hint? Okay. So 3 we eliminated because I, killed a man. 1 we eliminated. I feel like he would be hiding here. Number 8. Doll. Red means it ain't Jin. If this is Beanie-Wannabe D, we win. That's true. I'd usually suggest we have a discussion on what coffin to target. But honestly, there's no real choice but to pick this coffin, huh? No? So, if three and 1 were Hanako and Hayasaka. Why's that? Are there still more glowing coffins? And what if Jin's in them? I think we should pick coffins we definitely know have dolls inside, Sarah. Everyone. You really okay with that? What? Picking red means you might be picking one of the dummies, right? There'll be no trace of them left. You okay with that? There's a chance of anyone getting picked, other than Anzu and Romaru in their non-glowing coffins. You'll surely pick an ally, Miss Sarah. Fuck. What's with his confidence? Our reasoning should be right. We should be backing him into a corner. So then why isn't he scared? Why doesn't he fear death? Unless this bastard's in one of the ones that lost the glow. Does Beanie-Wannabe D truly feel fear? Is our logic really correct? Do it, Sarah. Go ahead and pick. A red coffin so you can win. Kurumada. Even if I get picked. You think I'm going to hold a grudge? Am I going to have regrets? If it'll take this son of a bitch down, I'll hand over my life. So do it. Send this demon straight to hell. Kurumada. Save him. Jin the human. I will protect him. I swear it. Big Sis Sarah. Now I just have to choose. And this time we hit him. I'm sorry, number 8. If it's Anzu, I'm sorry. I selected the coffin. Please no, please no, please no, please no. Is it the right one? I don't know. What happened? I told you, it's impossible. Too bad, you hit Mai's body. Shit, she's already dead. What's the need for this? Again. I missed again? See, you drilled through an ally. I can't handle this. Neither can I, Kana. What the fuck's going on? They're all going to be killed. Jin and the dummies. Everyone, be calm. This match hasn't been decided yet. Oh, but hasn't it? What's that? You're the ones who aren't calm. Here, let me summarize. How many glowing coffins are there in total? What are you saying? There's 5. Correct, there are 5 glowing coffins. And you've hit Hayasaka, Hinako, and Mai. I'll use a hint on one of the remaining 2 coffins. If you do that, then whether it comes up blue or red, I'll know the answer with 100% certainty. This is absurd. There's no strength left in my legs. Beanie-Wannabe D's explanation is correct. I was thinking only about if we hit him. Now what would happen if we missed? He'll be able to select Jin with certainty next. Meaning he'll definitely be killed. That choice we just made was our final choice. Have I lost? That's right. Come on, stand up, Miss Sarah. You still have a roll, don't you? A roll? To finish this out, use a hint in my stead, and let me know where Jin is. I'll let you say your goodbyes too, yes? Goodbyes? Is this our last moment with Jin? That can't be. I see. So you feel too bad to show him your face. Alright, Meister, I'll just have you do it. Wait. I'll do it. I'll do it, so stop it. Well then, chop chop. Will it be blue or will it be red? I'm so excited. My mind isn't working. Wait, can I? I wonder. I'm gonna cheat. You okay there, Missy? Beanie-Wannabe specified a glowing coffin, right? If you can't do it, I'll do it for you. Fuck. Shit. So it's either 6 or 9. Fuck. And what sucks even more is I'm obligated to say nice. Fuck. Okay, I picked number 9. I can't think at all anymore. And yet, I did as Beanie-Wannabe said. I pressed the lamp. It lit up blue. Well done. It seems you found Jin. No way. Big Sis Sarah. Jin. Please stop. This is just meaningless. You had your fun now, right? Rethink it. Jin's just a little kid. I've hardly begun having fun. I wish I could play more. More. Big Sis Sarah. I'm sorry, Meow. Jin. Why are you apologizing, Jin? I'm sorry. Sorry, Jin. I couldn't protect. That's not true. Because you were there, Big Sis Sarah. I wasn't scared. Even now I'm not. No. I can't do this. This is... Take care of everyone, Meow. And find Mr. Policeman, Woof. Keiji? The consent form. Beanie-Wannabe :D. What, still pleading for life? You haven't granted it. The consent form wish. I still haven't. Huh? You're obligated to listen to my wish. What are you saying? Invalidating the results of the death game is off limits, Miss Sarah. We haven't come to any result yet. Because this lamp is just a hint. You're truly ridiculous. I'm making a demand. You piece of shit. Just this once, change your selection, Beanie-Wannabe, D. This isn't like you. It's much too lame. Mere hair splitting. I'm the floor master. The rules are all up to... That's some interest in hair splitting. Meister? She's got a point, Beanie-Wannabe, D. It's not altering the outcome, just changing the process a tad. And didn't you say you wanted to play more? Don't be absurd. That isn't up for you to decide. Let me out. I'll manage the controls. We're still in the game. That'd be a rule violation. Meister! What's with this person? Why is he judging in our favor? Why is he the only floor master I kind of agree with? He's not even a floor master, I don't think. He says it's changing the process, but... If Beanie-Wannabe, D accepts my wish here, then we'll definitely be able to hit him next turn, won't we? So doesn't it amount to changing the outcome? It ain't gonna end. Beanie-Wannabe, D, hurry up and pick a coffin target. Number 2. What? Number 2? Number 2 is... What? Wait, why me? Just hurry up and pick 2. No, hold on. Spare me. Please, I don't want to die. Oh, shut up. Number 2 and that's final. Do it already, Meister. Your wish is my command. Stop. Anzu. Meister selected the coffin. Anzu, no, I'm sorry. No. Help me. Help me. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Oh. This is fucked up. What the fuck is with this game? Shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Anzu. Anzu. Because of me. Ah, too bad you hit Anzu. Sheesh. How does it feel, Miss Sarah? Because of your wish. This time Anzu's an unrecognizable mess. I'm sorry, Anzu. Sorry? Am I looking for forgiveness? I've just drawn a clear line. I sacrificed one of the dummies to save Jin. I discarded a doll so a human could live. I can't cover that up anymore. It doesn't matter. However brutal it is, I'll do anything. You're going down. With our next choice, we'll deal the final blow. Yeah, that's all we can do. We'll clear the dummy's regrets right here. We'll save Jin. We ain't gonna let you run. I don't want to lose to this guy, Meow. Oh, really? I do hope you can. We'll do it. Let's begin our final discussion. And here it is. The hype music. Now, there's just one thing to wonder about. Whether or not we target the remaining number 3 coffin. Obviously we do. What do you want about after coming this far? There's only 2 glowing coffins left, right? We've got a hint on 1. Jin's in the blue number 9 coffin. Don't gotta say the rest, do I? If we look at it plainly, Beanie-Wannabe must really be in the number 6 coffin. Don't you have to wonder about why Beanie-Wannabe D chose Anzu's coffin? Listen, we can't accept a loss. We've got the dummy's regrets on our back. Hey, shouldn't we be thinking about whose side Meister's on, Meow? I mean, Jin's got a point. I don't think we should trust him, Woof. He's just acting impartial. But really, he's on Seaweed Head's side, Woof. And Shorty, too. I don't want to suspect her, but maybe she was with the bad guys, Meow. Jin. I mean, it has to be, right? Shorty must have worked with Seaweed Head, or she couldn't have blended in as a fake. He has a point. If both Meister and Hinako are on Beanie-Wannabe Colon D's side, there may be traces of them preparing things for this banquet. By all means, we should have the answer. But something does seem strange. If Beanie-Wannabe Colon D planned ahead to this extent, we stand no chance. Just how deeply did it consider? Kana, calm down. Has our opponent made any kind of mistake? Like a careless statement, for instance? A careless statement? What? Did he say anything weird? The enemies are created to kill us, but that don't matter none. Hayasaka, Hinako, Mai, Anzu. They were all our allies in the end. We gotta show them the weight of that. Kitaro. Yeah, don't you ever wonder about why? Why did he choose that? From Beanie-Wannabe Colon D's perspective, he could have picked whatever. But I wonder, was there a reason he had to pick Anzu's coffin and not one of the others? Rekko, what do you mean? Well, it's gotta be because Anzu's coffin is the only one we knew the contents from the start. That's true. Only Anzu's was known. However much thing we do about it, that's it, right? You don't really help much. It feels like whatever coffin we pick, we'll lose. I wanted to bring them all back myself. What in the world does it mean that he knew from the start? Is it a thing where we can prove he was cheating? Okay, let's think. A careless statement. Worked with Seaweed Head. Why did he make... No, okay, that's not it. Wait, oh, it's gotten weirder. Okay. Okay, so Kitaro's useless in this, I think. Because allies in the end... Oh wait, allies in the end. Never mind, I'm sorry I called you worthless, Kitaro. Muscle Gorilla, don't be fooled, Meow. What's that, Jin? You say that we were all allies, but Shorty might have been an enemy, Meow. Guess so, but even Hinako was killed. I want to believe in her too, but... Will we find the answer that way, Wolf? Could we really win, what, Meow? Sorry, let me think this over. It seems Kitaro reworked a statement. Oh, okay. Not who I wanted to click on. It's true Hinako might have been our enemy. But if that's the case, why did Hinako get killed? I just ain't sure. What was Hinako trying to say in her last moments? I'm pathetic not being able to remember. Remember, you say? You can't remember? Oh, that's interesting. Here, allow me to jog your memory. That's not who I wanted to use it on. Gonna help me remember again, huh? Yes, look into this lantern. Eh? Oh, I'm starting to remember now. Alright, let's think about any statements that seem curious, just like before. Eh? What's the shaking? You're kidding, right? No way. Me. Perfect. Hanako saying, you're kidding, right? No way. Why me? Shouldn't be happening to her. Yeah. No. Oh, wait, no. I need definitive proof. Never mind. Hold on. Lantern again. Wait, something should have changed, actually. Hold on. Okay. So... if that's the case, then this third line's not working. Okay, so that's what everyone says. Like, huh? What's the shaking? So the first two aren't it. If this one's not it, this can't. She was gonna say this can't be happening. Okay. Okay. No, I don't want to use a lantern anymore. Whenever it runs, wait, it's a careless statement, so I mean, let's try? What did you just say? Okay, there we go. I said this, this might sound strange, but maybe Hanako didn't mean to say this can't be happening, but rather, this coffin. Coffin? Yes. Hanako was working with Beanie-Wannabe D. Maybe her coffin wasn't planned to be selected. But then, it was. She was betrayed. What does this mean? The reason she thought she wouldn't be selected. Do you know it, Sarah? Because she was told the number. But she would have noticed when the hint was used. Wouldn't she get really angry? Oh wait, yeah, that's true. Was it a non-glowing coffin? No, so, okay, it was glowing. Wait, then, wait, no, that's the right one. Is it wrong? Fixes Sarah? Hanako had hot cocoa, right? Yeah, and she spilled it on Cotton Candy's coffin, meow. What if the reason Hanako had the hot cocoa was to pour it on her own coffin? Meow? Then she poured it on Cotton Candy's coffin to help cover it up? Yeah. She carried out her plan in the confusion. If this is true, Meister, tell me something. What is it? While this device was being set up, was it possible to trade coffins? Well now, I suppose you could. Say what? I locked them when starting, yes? Until then, everyone could do as they wished. Then maybe. The incident happened just before the banquet began. While all the coffins were buried underground. While they were what? At the time, Beanie-Wannabe D came out of his coffin and called Hanako to trade coffins with her. He what? That's gotta be cheating. But why did Hanako make the trade? I'm sure she didn't necessarily know everything about how it worked. And she didn't even consider that she would actually be betrayed. Well, how about it, Beanie-Wannabe D? This trade thing wasn't in your plan, right? At first you wanted to simply enjoy the game. But you started to fear you'd die. So you called Hanako and swapped with her. So what? You're acting all proud like you've won. But what does knowing that do for you? Huh? You swapped with Hanako, so you must be in a non-glowing coffin. There's 3 of those, right? Just take a look. You have to pick me from among the 3 non-glowing coffins. And you have no more clues. That can't be. Oh yes, you could use your last hint. But whatever you pick, it'll just be red. What? Go ahead and discuss it all you'd like. That's exactly what I tend to do. You piece of shit. Guys, don't just be silent. Well, from what we worked out, Beanie-Wannabe D is in one of those non-glowing coffins. Beanie-Wannabe D was in the coffin that Hanako was originally in, right? Keiji's coffin is also one of the unglowing coffins, isn't it? I think we have to use our hint, Meow. Wait, there's more than... What are you talking about? Non-glowing coffins? There's more than 3. I feel like I'm being lied to. Because 4, 5, 6, and 7 are all non-glowing. Oh wait, no, what am I don't have the lantern on. Duh. Okay, 4, 5, and 7. Okay. We can be sure of that, can't we? But think we've come this far not knowing whether KG's in there. Oh no. No, please tell me I don't have to make the choice between Jin and KG. Well, we just gotta choose 1 and 3. But how can we tell them apart anymore? Ain't there something? Like it's a little hot cocoa colored? I've been observing them the whole time and no. God, what should we do? Seaweedhead's a liar, Meow. It's not guaranteed it'll be red, Meow. That's true. There is KG's coffin. And KG's been silent this entire time. Yeah. I don't want to think about it, but if KG is really in there after being executed, it'll show blue. But he's not considering that at all. Why is that? It's no use. I can't see any other options other than using our hint. And that's only going to come up red, like Beanie-Wannabe Colin D says, it'll be 1 in 3. And since Jin's coffin's already known, if we miss, Jin's life is really forfeit this time. You just have to try, Meow. Jin? I'm ready, Woof. I'll be okay, whatever the result is. I want us to stand against this together, Meow. Stand firm. I'm prepared too. The final hint. Use hint on a non-glowing coffin. Let's consider, actually. He's not considering the fact that he's not considering KG at all. Because he doesn't know that KG's in one of these. Then again, he could not be as well. He could be somewhere else entirely. Because how else would he have gotten in any of the coffins? Because the one that KG was in originally was melted shut. Alright, I pick number 5. If we don't learn something, there's nothing more we can do. Still, I summoned up my resolve. And pressed the lamp. It lit up blue? KG's in there. It really came up blue, Meow? Blue means human. Then it's not Seaweedhead, Meow. It's Mr. Policeman's coffin. So then, he really was executed back then? KG. That's wrong. KG escaped. If he escaped, what does this blue mean? What's inside? I don't know. I don't know. But KG's done something for us. 2 coffins left, Beanie-Wannabe Colin D. But I can use the ultimate disrespect and call you Midori. Sarah? Now it's 1 and 2. I don't think there's any more we can figure out from discussion. We just have to choose one. I believe we'll win. This time I will defeat you, Midori. I say confidently as I hit the save button. Alright. So it's either 4 or 7. There's nothing really else I can do. I mean, I really only have those two options. So... I pick number 7. I've decided. The person in here is either Beanie-Wannabe D or Renmaru. If I miss, Jin will die. My hands tremble. Even knowing I have no choice but to press it. Please give me courage. Good luck, Big Sis Sarah. I believe in you, Meow. And he's crying. This brave little boy. I selected the coffin. Whoa, well, is it the right one? It was Renmaru. There's no response. What happened? Is it over? Now the result is... Too bad. You hit Renmaru. Huh? Fuck. It's all over. I couldn't protect Jin. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't save anyone. You can't give up, Sarah. What's up? A voice. He lives inside my head now. No, it's just an illusion. Besides, even if you tell me not to give up, it's clear which coffin Jin is in. It ain't like you think, Sarah. Have to pick. What? Damn it, what's going on? The number 5 coffin should show red, right? Didn't KG escape? He must put that in there instead. Right! I forgot about the dummy! Seems it was effective. Our final trick. Trick? Kitara, what did you do? You sly motherfucker. When'd you decide that was KG's coffin? Then, are you saying it's Jin's coffin? No way. During the final coffin check, did you do something with Jin's coffin? That's inconceivable. Go ahead and pick the one you believe in. What's going on? There's so much I don't understand. Believe me, I'm with you, Sarah. I understand the final trick, I just forgot about it. Even still, Beanie-Wannabe D's backed into a corner. I'll give you the explanation later. This is the final trap me, Mai, and KG put together. If you let him think calmly, Beanie-Wannabe D might notice what's up too. You gotta thoroughly corner him. Refute his ideas and break his brain. Oh no. Oh no. It's that text minigame. Fuck. I didn't think I'd see this again for a long time. I had to pick statements of Beanie-Wannabe D's that seem most refutable. I'll make him unable to think this over properly. Also, I hate that he's blinking. There's no way KG's inside. Why are you able to say that? We saw the cremation system being activated. Shouldn't it be most natural for you to think KG is inside? Foolish. It must have been a deception. KG escaped from the coffin. Did the coffin system control system really work? Naturally. I'll explain it to you, so listen up. Oh, fuck. Nope. The victim videos of playing was proof of that, yeah? Anyone could watch them. Okay, never mind. Okay. Those dying moments of the 6 dummies. That's wrong, Beanie-Wannabe, D. Hanako's video showed the death of the real Hanako. Someone separate from the dummies Hanako. Be quiet. Why do those details matter now? What's important is the coffin control system functioned properly. Because the victim videos were set to play as a reward for activating it. What about that as a reward? At any rate, the real question is Keiji's actions afterward. Or maybe Shin. The Shin AI was only in the control room on floor 5. There's no way Keiji could have talked to him while he was stuck on floor 4. Then he heard it from Maple. That settles it. Having learned about the banquet, Keiji began his scheme to ensnare me. Okay, so these are all his statements. Coffins identify contents by type of collar, all told. Oh? Contents are identified by the type of collar. That's the first I'm hearing of this. Right, because it's the first I'm telling you. After all, both humans and dolls would be reduced to cinders by the cremation system, right? So only things that can withstand the heat would remain in the coffin. Namely, the collar. What? And Keiji must have thought like so. Keiji figured he made use of a certain collar, my collar, which was in the control room, not even realizing that's what I wanted him to do. He couldn't have gotten to the control room. He used your collar, Beanie-Wannabe, D? That's impossible. Your collar would show the same thing as the dummies. Red. But what actually came up was blue. How do you intend to explain that contradiction? Why, you? You're being so annoying right now. I cannot handle you. You're being a pest. That's me channeling this motherfucker. I don't know, so I'm thinking about it. And you're getting in the way. Beanie-Wannabe, D? There's only one answer that makes sense. What? It's simple. Your reasoning has all been way off the mark. Get fucked. Using the same words against him. I did it. I refuted them all. From the beginning, Beanie-Wannabe, D has been thinking the coffin didn't contain Keiji. But rather his collar from the control room. So he was convinced it would be red. You're saying it's all wrong? Then who's in there? Is it Keiji? It definitely can't be Jin. Jin. That above all would be impossible. Yes, I'm certain. You have no allies to support you when you're faced with the dilemma. Because you killed them all yourself. Now choose. Decide your fate, Beanie-Wannabe, D. Ugh. Hergadder. Why is he reacting like a Phoenix Wright, victim? Alright, I'll choose. Meister, the coffin I'm picking is... I see. This one? Meister selected the coffin. Now, will it be the right one? No! I'm scared. No, 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 no. What's so funny, Meow? Jin, you're alive. Huh? I hate you, Woof. Jin. Jin. Oh my god, okay. Jin. We're gonna have a group hug after this, I swear to Christ. What up, Mr. Policeman, Meow? Huh? The blue coffin isn't mine. That's Mr. Policeman's coffin, right? Was he inside, Meow? Keiji's in there? I see. If he didn't use Beanie-Wannabe collar, I can only imagine he's inside. But didn't he escape? Don't tell me. After he escaped, he went back in. While I was passed out? Silent the whole time. So as to deceive him. What the fuck is this? Wait a second. Wait a second. Did Keiji have the other transceiver? Because if Keiji had the other transceiver, that little image of him appearing to say, hey, don't give up. This is Keiji. This is Keiji coming up from behind for a hug. You did good, Sarah. Fuck yeah! Keiji? Long time no see, everybody. Keiji? Hold on. Why are you just here? You survived? Sorry about that. Took some time getting here. Are you the real deal? Might be a ghost. Want to check? Keiji. Yep, I'm real. It's a long story, but basically Renmaru locked me in the changing room, so it's really not a long story. Why, Woof? You should have told us sooner, Meow. Sorry. How are you, huh? You did good too, Jen. Yeah. Sheesh, you should have come sooner. I've been listening to things unfold over the transceiver. Yeah. But me being here wouldn't have helped anything. Now, we can talk later. Do what you need to do, Sarah. Defeat Beanie-Wannabe D. Save the person reading this line the agony of saying that phrase over and over and over again because of his own stupid decision. Free him from his curse. A rule violation. I finally realized just now. You used it. Mishima's collar. Mishima's head, which Miley failed to collect. His collar was still on his severed head. We still haven't found that collar. So you're the one who had it, Keiji. And you put it in that coffin. And? That's foul play. Using a missing collar from another floor isn't a valid part of the game. It's against the rules. Mishima's collar is a rule violation. Clear foul play. You damn... It's time to give up. No, Beanie-Wannabe D's right. Yeah? Mishima's collar was an illegal item that was never meant to be used. To dodge execution with it? Now that's unfair. Rule breakers will be executed. Over my dead body. Then, the rule breaker who put the collar in the coffin. That'd be Keiji. Wait, no, actually. He used the doll to put it in the coffin, meaning it was Beanie-Wannabe D who did it. What nonsense is that? This can't be. Surely, even after he survived and we reunited, he'll be executed for breaking the rules? We remain undaunted. So you were prepared for this? How disappointing. Even though there's a way you could be saved. I'm not interested in a finished game, you see. Once I win, I cease to care who played dirty. Don't listen to him, Sarah. I promise you, if I win, I won't expose your transgression and won't punish you. Choose Jin, Sarah. Don't listen to a word he says. I'm saying that if you pick Jin, I'll let Keiji go, Sarah. This is it. The last choice. Really, truly the last. For realsies this time. Pinky promise. And so, as it was said once again, first I used the hint. Wait. Wait. No. Wait. Did we actually know which one he was in? Wait, have I just not been paying attention this whole time? Because the 1 in 2 chance... Wait, no. Wait, no it's not. What? Wow, I'm an idiot. Okay. Number 4. Wait, hold on. We picked number 5. And number 2 got smashed. Okay. Choose 4. Choose 4. Once I push it, it'll all end. I'll save Jin, defeat Beanie-Wannabe :D, and Keiji will... It's alright, Sarah. Keiji. My hands tremble. But, with the last of my strength, I selected the coffin. Oh my, will it be the right one? Don't screw with me, Sarah. I gave you a compromise. And yet, you should have given this up. To think death would be so terrifying. Burn in hell. It's over. Did we win? Well done. You hit Beanie-Wannabe :D. With this, the challenging team wins. However, it seems you'll need to pay the price. No. Protect Keiji. We won't let you do that. Rule violations will be punished. Let me out. I'm gonna... If you resist, we'll take you all out. Got it? I still won't move aside. I won't let you kill any more of my allies. Oh. Ain't no need, Sarah. What are you talking about? I'll tell you everything. I mean, I'm not... Should I be shocked? Not really? Sorry for fooling you this whole time. This is what I really am. What do you mean? I don't get what's going on at all. I ain't the real Kitaro. I'm a doll Cephal prepared. A doll? Keiji, you look bewildered yourself. Honestly, yeah. Because I just did what he expected I'd do. I put Beanie-Wannabe :D's collar in the coffin. Right. After we put the collar in, we split up to act separately. Keiji went to floor 5, and we went to the cemetery. Why did you go back there? The truth is, I was at my limit. My stab wound was even deeper than I thought. You can't, Kitaro! Get up. We're gonna meet Sarah and the others, right? If you stay here, won't you get burnt to death? I'm sorry. Seems it's too late for me. Is that what Cephal told you? I don't want this. It's because of me. Don't cry. There's no time. What you need to do is... I can't do it alone. Without you, Kitaro. You won't be alone. I got a doll. Safalin will help you. If you can just get the ID card, use the Iceiver with my doll. That's why she was so desperate for the ID card. But then, what about you? Are you planning to die here without anyone even knowing? It'll be the ultimate camouflage. That's ridiculous. Please. Now get going, Mai. It can't be. The real Kyutaro died. Fuck. Kyutaro, I am sorry for all the shit I talked about you. I gave you shit for not protecting Jin because you were scared to sacrifice your life. You died. No one even knew. Oh my god. Then, inside coffin number 5 was... the real Kyutaro? Yeah. No. What was he thinking? Jin. Kuramada. You got out? Muscle Gorilla. So we already... I'm sorry. I'm guessing he was burned in the coffin then. What? Jin... Why? We were gonna get home together. Don't cry now. Jin, you're a big boy, right? Sarah, Kana, Reko. Gotta protect him, right? Stick with your allies. But... Muscle Gorilla, he was all alone. We couldn't even talk. I couldn't tell him anything. No, he knew. I may just be a copy, but even now, I feel like I'd be willing to die for you. What are you saying? You can't... My good fortune was my heart being weak. To tell the truth, I wavered lots of times. I even thought about abandoning everyone. Even so, I couldn't. It wasn't kindness or anything. It just yielded. That part of me that wanted to survive, even if it meant killing someone else. So I'm happy that I could come to your aid. Are his eyes going dark? Muscle Gorilla? What's wrong? Muscle Gorilla? Mr. Kyutaro! Thanks, Jin. That hit a lot harder than I thought it would. And it's over. All the dolls have run out of battery. Next will be your final game. The winner will be decided. No, it won't. We'll escape. We won't do as you expect us to. Well now, I look forward to that. Jinabushi. What, meow? Keiji Shinogi. Kana Kazuchi. Yes? Reko Yabusame. Yeah? And Sarah Chidelin. The 5 of you will have a final match. Until then, give it some careful thought. The ways in which you might outwit each other. Damn it. Of all things, it's just me left. Kurumada. You guys. I got a request. I don't care about you bringing me back. More important is getting revenge for them. You got to... Kurumada. His battery. Just watch. I'm sure we will.